Good? All right. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today to announce my introduction of a bill authorizing the Secretary of the Interior to grant an easement of federal lands for the construction of a seawall on the east shore of Staten Island. This is the first bill I'm introducing because since Hurricane which absolutely devastated my district, New York City, and the region as a whole, residents in my district have lived in fear of devastating flooding. They live in fear of another superstorm, fear of heavy flooding, and they live in fear of the rising cost of flood insurance. And that fear is real for my constituents, but the question isn't whether the storm will hit again, it's when. That's why the Army Corps of Engineers, along with federal, state, and local agencies, have worked to develop a plan to protect the lives and livelihoods of Staten Islanders by building a seawall. Federal, state, and local funding for this project has already been secured. All that remains is for Congress to pass my bill to allow for this critical construction to begin. I made a promise when I was sworn in that if something matters to the folks who live in my district, my constituents, well, then it matters to me. That is why I am here today, and that is why I will fight to pass this bill. I commend my predecessor, Congressman Dan Donovan, who introduced similar legislation in the previous Congress, which passed the House on a bipartisan basis, demonstrating that when we want to, we can unite in order to enact legislation that saves American lives. I urge my colleagues in Congress to act swiftly on this legislation so that we can allow construction to begin as soon as possible and bring some peace of mind to families worrying about that next storm, worrying that they're going to lose their homes. And you know, in this time when government is shut down, it's damn time that we show the people of Staten Island, of South Brooklyn, of New York City, New York State, and the American people as a whole that government can do something positive. Thank you. I yield back my time.